What is up, goobers and goobettes? That was a little ditty on my BC Rich Mockingbird. Hopefully you can hear it. I don't really know if you can, because my amp is back there and it's facing that direction, so if you can, cool. If not, I'm sorry. But today is my review I guess, of wearing the Santal Soundtrack 2 and what it was like for a full day. Now, this one, I talked about before, I really like this. It smells really good. It's super powdery, right? But in a good, it's like, there's a sweetness to it, and yeah, I'll get more into that later. But this one, this is the first cologne that I've worn that I've gotten a compliment on from a non-family member. I was walking into a gas station and the worker said I smelled really good. So yeah, it's a compliment getter. It's very clean, very like fresh, right? You know, good stuff. So I think you should check it out. It's definitely worth the 25 bucks like I was saying before. So yeah, Hawthorne's Santal Soundtrack. I think if you remember a couple, like one of my first videos about the fragrances, I brought out this bad boy, right? Silken Sands, okay? So I didn't know who made it. I have until I had to it is so, there's a little label on the bottom, right? It's so hard to see, but it is from a company called True, TRU, Fragrance and Beauty. Never heard of them. On Fragrantica, they have one fragrance listed, just one, and is not this one. So I also wore this for a day, right? These are both really similar. This one has more of a fruitier note. This is almost just like pure out the shower, you know, like straight out, like out the shower, clean bed sheets, you know, like that kind of thing, right? It's just so fresh. It's really nice. My sister really likes this one. She said that's a really, like, we were gonna go to the zoo, and sadly that didn't pan out, but this was gonna be the scent I was gonna wear to the zoo. I wore it that day anyways, and I'll tell you what, this thing lasted like, if I remember correctly, it was at least 8 hours. So, if not more, I'm pretty sure it was more. You could still smell it after, like, the whole day. Very nice. For $16.99 at Ross. I found there was a few of them when I was there last time, but I got this a while back. So if you guys see this and you like just a cleaner, like super fresh scent, right? Like it's, I wouldn't say it's not, there's no like citrus or anything. It's almost, it almost smells like a baby, you know, like like, you know how baby powder smells? It's like it's just so like huggable, you know, if that makes any sense. Like it's welcoming, very welcoming powder, and it's not like, it's not too feminine or anything like that, which, like I said, I don't really care about either way, because if you like it, wear the fucking thing, you know. But yeah, super powdery but super clean, and it lasts a long ass time for $17. Not bad. This one does not last as long. I showed in the previous video the Night Swim by Hawthorne. That lasted all day. I actually have that on now. I only sprayed once, just one spray. I can still smell it a little bit. If I did heavier sprays, it would last like the whole day. This one, it's like, I think it's like around four-ish hours, give or take. The longevity is not great, sadly, because this is a really good smelling fragrance, but it's a small enough bottle that if you keep it in like your backpack or like a purse or something, whatever you carry, you won't even think about it. It's tiny, little 50 ml, I think. It's like the size of my palm. You can take it anywhere. So if you ever need just a little couple spritz here and there, especially for 25 bucks, pretty good. I would check it out. But yeah, if you try this out and you like this, and you want something a little bit just more like plain, but in a good way, check this out. True Fragrance and Beauty, Silken Sands. Like I said, I don't really know anything about them. Fragrantica doesn't know anything about them. But here it is for 17. Pretty good. I just wanted to review both of these because they're pretty similar. I was gonna just do this one, but I remembered that there's a pretty big similarity between the two. So yeah, check them out. There will be, today I didn't get anything. I was gonna try, I still really want to. I hid the box behind a bunch of other ones, so hopefully it'll be still there next time. But I went to Burlington today, and they had French Avenue's Vulcan Black Friday, and I don't really know anything about it. The box looks cool, but apparently it's similar to, I think, a Zerdolf. I think it's a Tony Iommi, which, that's fucking cool. Love Black Sabbath. I mean, come on, you see what I got going on here. Metal stuff, right? So yeah, I definitely want to try that out. The reason I didn't get it today was because the line was unfathomably long. There was like one cashier, and I was with my mom. We had to go run some errands, and she was waiting. I was like, yeah, fuck that. So I hid it. It's back behind some boxes, so hopefully I'll find it next time I go out. Actually, it's only like 3, so I'll probably go out later on. Who knows? I might make a second video, today, which would be pretty cool, because I want to do some more stuff. I know I showed you guys like the rest of the collection. I want to upgrade it a little bit more and show you some new things. But yeah, all in all, very good buy. Not as long lasting as I would like it to be, but like I said, it's small enough that you can just put in your pocket, really, or backpack. That's what I do. I keep it in my backpack, and every like 4 or 5 hours or so, just give yourself another spray. You'll be good to go. But yeah, compliment getter. First one, like, at least that I remember, that was not a family member. So yeah, pretty cool. Hawthorne's Santal soundtrack. And it can be found at the Target. And I'm sure you can find it pretty much everywhere else. Speaking of that, okay, story time. I went to an outlet center that's near my house, and they had 2 fragrance shops, right? There's one, it was like I guess like a normal just fragrance shop. They had a bunch of really nice place. The guy, he was really friendly, but I feel like he was scared to sell things because he looked so nervous. I don't know. I don't know if I just look like an asshole. I don't really know. I mean, half the time I feel bad because I feel like I scare people just because I'm kind of tall, and like when I walk around, I feel like I just mean mug everybody, but I don't try to. But anywho, I went in there, and there's a fragrance. It is $89, which is the most I have. Well, I haven't even paid. I think the most I've paid so far for one fragrance was probably either Habik or 9 p.m. Rebel. I think those are both like 35, 40 bucks. So still pretty good price. And $89. I mean, for a good fragrance, it's not that bad. I fell in love with this thing. The bottle is so fucking cool. I don't even know how to describe it. I know the brand, but I can't remember the name. And I am very tempted to pick it up. Very, very tempted. So you might be seeing something like almost designer soon, which would be really cool. I'm really hoping to do that. But the one story I wanted to tell you is there's a second fragrance store. And it was a little farther down, so I took a little stroll, right? Seeing what they had. And mostly I'm just looking for like Lattafa stuff, nothing crazy. But most of those like outlet centers don't really sell that kind of thing, which is kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I was looking around, and they had a good selection. Some of their prices weren't too bad, relatively speaking. They had some Dolce & Gabbana light blues that were pretty well priced. But one of the things I've been looking for, because everybody hypes it up, is Armaf's Club de Nuit, right? I heard it's really good. I just wanted to try it. I never smelled it before, and they had it. If you look it up online, like you can go into Google right now, on the Google machine, right? You just type in your little telephones, Club de Nuit. The first thing that pops up is where you can buy them. And you can buy them online right now, as far as I'm aware. You can even get it on Walmart's website. I've seen it on Walmart.com for $26.95, I believe. That was the price on Walmart.com. The first things that pop up in the shopping thing, it's like $35, $28. It's anywhere between like $25 to like $37, $38, right? Not bad. Do you know how much they wanted at that store? I asked the lady, And she said $130. $130 for Club de Nuit. Bruh, you can get that at Walmart. You can get it on Walmart's website. $130? I damn near shit myself. I was like, have a good one. I walked right the fuck out. It's such a shame. And I know now that like, just everything, like, okay, for example, I love Pokemon. Hell, I think I have my bulk box, like, right here, yeah. I love Pokemon, right? I have since I was a kid, and I recently got back into it, like, a couple years ago. Worst possible time to do it, by the way, because scalper, everything, it's just nuts, okay, right? Oh, wait. I think my binder's over here. Hold on a second. It's tucked away. Here's my binder. Show you a couple little cards quick. I got V's. I got a bunch of V's and like some promos and shit. Look at all that. Bam. Bam. Anywho, sorry. I like Pokemon. Got back into it. And of course, it's a market, right? There's market prices, all that stuff. And the market going crazy because it's blah, blah, blah. You know. Now that I'm getting into the fragrance world, I realize that that is also a market. Which, I mean, I guess I should have realized that pretty much everything is. But it seems like since social media has come around, everything has to be like marketized, like has to have a fluctuating market instead of like a set price. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, which I understand, but it's a shame because like not that I don't care to buy from like a fragrance website or something like that, but me personally, I like brick and mortar stores. You know, I like to go in somewhere, test some stuff out, whether it be cologne or like anything, you know, like clothes, whatever. I just like brick and mortar stores, and I feel like we as a society should be using that a bit more because everything is digital. It's just not delayed gratification by going out and doing something and then seeing, instead of like order and then it just ships to you. Yeah, cool. There's no, you know what I mean? It's the experience of going out, testing things. Like I would have never found that little $80 bottle if I didn't go out anywhere, and that thing is fucking phenomenal. I love it. So I want to support these brick and mortar stores, but there's a reason that nobody was in them, because who's charging $130 for Club de Nuit? Why? It makes no sense. I understand, I completely even if they had it at like $55, that's understandable because it's a brick and mortar store. They need to make profit. I get that. That's perfectly fine. $130? No. I took that shit off the heat. I gone. You can't do it. There's no point to doing that because like you're just losing customers. Going in as a customer. Now I sound like a pretentious asshole, but like going in as a customer, right? I'm going in, and it's a shame because like I feel like those kind of places kind of prey on the people that don't really know better, which is good and bad. Because I know, okay, so another example, right? Let's say there's some kid on TikTok that is like just the first, like, because they're all over TikTok, right? Like Club de Nuit, like Commer Car, stuff like that, right? There's a bunch of like popular ones on TikTok. They want to go find it out, right? They see it online, but they want to go check it out in a store because they want to smell it first, right? So then they go to the store, smell it, like, okay, cool, that smells good. How much is it? $130. They're just gonna walk out and spend the $26 online. You're losing customers. Now, like, I know the person that was there probably didn't own it, and like it doesn't matter. I'm not a part of the business, so I don't really give a shit. But what I'm trying to get at is, to me, with business, especially in the like beauty industry, whether that be jewelry or fragrance, stuff like that, a lot of those things are based off of trust and like community or your like partnership with your clients, right? So like, for example, there's a guy at the mall. There's a mall near me that I went to, and they have a new fragrance store. I checked it out. Dude was really friendly. He was showing me everything. I think he thought I was just one of those other dudes that's just like, hey, where's Dior Sauvage, you know, or like, you like where's Aventus, or, you know, like stuff like that. But I got to talking to him. then we talked, we were able to negotiate good prices on stuff, and it's great. I want to go back to that store. Even though I know that I probably overpaid a little bit for what I got, I don't care. Do you know why? Because it was a good experience in that store. And I feel like we need a little bit more of that, you know, because it's so easy to disconnect from everybody involved in the process of the buying or the just everything, right? Okay, like for example, I just got a new suit, right? These are the pants, okay? Actually, no, let me go get it real quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so these are the pants, right? And then I got this suit that I've been wanting to show you guys for a little bit, right? 100% wool, made in the USA. Look at this. Oh, gorgeous. I love this suit. I found it at Goodwill. I was floored. I tried this thing on, damn near cried. It fits perfect, right? I would have never really known. Like I'm not in a financial position to go out right now and get a tailored suit, or even really to get like measured for a suit, because it's just not in my budget. So this was from Goodwill, and I found this, got it fit, like I tried it on, fits perfect. Now I know my sizes and stuff, at least relatively speaking. You can't really do that unless you go somewhere. Like if I was gonna buy a suit online, right? Before finding this one, I didn't know my measurements, and like there were guides and stuff that I could try out, but a lot of them I thought I was a 44R, I think. So that's I think what one of my jackets is from a long time ago, and excuse me, getting over a sickness, but I got like the 44R, so I thought that's what I was, and I was gonna order a suit online. It was a really nice YSL suit from back in like the 90s or something like that, and it was a 44R. I was like, great, my size. So I had it in my wish list or like watch list on Depop or whatever, and I went to Goodwill just to look around, found this 42L. I would have spent like $100 on a suit that wouldn't even fit me. That I don't even think I could really get tailored to fit me because of the shoulders and stuff like that. So like, you have to go out and do things, you know what I mean? You have to, and that's, it's hard to say coming from me, because I like to, as much as I want to go out, I'm kind of a homebody. Like, I like my room, I like my alone time, you know? But when it comes to this kind of stuff, like colognes or suits, anything worth it, you should go out and check it out, you know what I mean? I think it's the same kind of conversation I had in one of my previous videos about like slowing down, that kind of thing, you know? But yeah, that's the story, with a little sidetrack, of the fragrance store that I was at. But yeah, anywho, thank you all very much for watching. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope my reviews made somewhat sense. Check them out. I think combined it's like, what, 40 bucks for both of these? Lasts all day. Crazy, like, performance, like, longevity wise. Doesn't last as long. Compliment getter. Great. Just check them out. 25 bucks, $17. And this is a big ass bottle, dude. This is a big boy, hefty boy. Like, you can knock someone out. Oh, you know, big boy. So this one's a little harder to take around, but I put this in my backpack before. It was like a grenade, you know, a brick. Anywho, slip it in your backpack, your pocket, a couple sprays throughout the day, and you're set. But yeah, thank you all again for watching. Hopefully, if I have time, I'll go out and I might get that other one. I don't know. I don't really want to spend $89 right now, but it's been on my mind the whole time, dude. But yeah, anywho, there's more videos coming. I'm probably gonna get some more cologne soon. I have some more watch stuff I want to talk about, and as you see with the suit and stuff, I have a little wardrobe thing going on, but I have yet to figure out how to really do that in a timely manner. I don't know how to edit. I mean, you see, you're gonna see me walk out of frame. I don't know how to like really edit that out yet, and to be honest, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that much, because it is what it is. It's me, you know. I'm just trying to do my own thing. So I hope you guys really like it, and I'm really happy that there are people viewing. Thank you so much to all of you. I didn't, like, I think I have like 7 subscribers, which doesn't really seem like a, that's crazy. There's like 7 people that want to watch me talk about this stuff. So thank you all very much, and yeah, check them out. And I will see y'all very soon. Thank you.